Hey everyone, welcome to Heavy Metal Guns and Outdoors. Today we're going to be looking at the Kahr Arms CT45. Well, as you see, get the cardboard box. That's nothing unusual. Open her up. Get a little advertisement for SDI. Nothing wrong with that. Never been there, but I've heard good things about it. And here's your owner's manual, operating instructions, and a little card in there for all the accessories and stuff like that from Kahr. Alright, now here's a firearm in a plastic baggie. Sure put the oil on them, don't they? Little microfiber rags are really nice. Alright, and the only thing else we have in the box is the trigger guard. It only comes with one magazine. Let y'all take a good look at that. I mean, it is a good looking pistol. Sort of a simple sight. Not really a 3-dot. You got the white slot and then the front dot. Now, it's going to be interesting to shoot. Magazine release is here. And it is a 7-round mag. Slide lock here. No external safety on this. Go ahead and get that out. Not a bad looking firearm. Alright, now I'm going to show you how to disassemble this. Get her stripped down so you can feel clean and see what it looks like. Okay, I don't know if the camera pick this up really well or not. There's a slot. It's hard for me to see. Right there in the slide. There's a corresponding slot right here on the frame assembly. Let's see how this is going to work. We pull the slide back. Line up the two slots. Alright, I have that held. Then we need to slide this out. Come right over here. Just going to use this flag right here. Get it started. And I tell y'all, that is tight. It does just slide right out, but it was not easy to do. After that, just release, pull the trigger, and the slide comes right off. There's your inner workings. Pretty basic, just like a lot of the polymer guns. The slide rails are plastic on this. Oh, it's a little different. Let's take a look at our slide. Here's our slide. See how hard this spring is to deal with. It's a single non-captive spring. And there's the barrel assembly. Well, they really put the oil on that thing, didn't they? There's the rest of your slide now that it's stripped. Well, not too bad to get into, to be able to disassemble and clean. Let's see how fun this spring is going to be to put back in. We've done got used to a lot of the captive springs. Now that was really easy. It just went right in there. I don't know if I got lucky or if it was just that easy. Alright, let's slide her back together. Now let's see how much trouble it is it's going to be to push that pin back. Alright, we've got our slots lined up. And as I notice when the slots line up, hopefully y'all can see that really good. Right through there. When you line up the slots, you got to keep looking through that hole right there. Because I noticed as I pull back on the slide, the barrel comes back and blocks the hole. Apparently we need something to hold that. Flag here worked perfect for keeping that lined up. Reminds me of fooling with a 1911. Alright, well it clicked back together fine. And it seems to function fine. And as you can see, there's no mag safety there. Alright. Well, like I say, not a bad looking pistol. Got some pretty good serrations on the front and the back strap. The side's fairly smooth, just a little bit of texture. But this right here is where you're going to get your grip anyway. I mean, it does feel pretty good in the hand. Just have to get used to it like anything else. So the trigger. There's your take up there. Pretty long pull, and there's where it breaks. It resets all the way out. Might be a little iffy on the speed shooting, but we'll give her a try. Trigger does break clean, and even though it is a long trigger, it's not heavy and it's smooth. So, let's get this thing out to the range. Swing some 45 slugs through it and see what we think about it. Alright guys, made it out to the range with a Kahr CT45. Let's see what we think about it. Alright, we're shooting some Cellar and Bellet, 230 grain. Just a basic full metal jacket round nose. See how this mag loads. Y'all know I have trouble loading some of these mags. This single stack mag reminds me of 1911 style. It's a little hard to load. Then again, my hands are cold. It's actually pretty cold out here today. No sunshine. There's 7 of them. Yep, 7's all I can get in her, guys. Mag goes in left. Let's get her ears on. And first thing I want to do is put it on some paper. Shoot for a center bullseye. And just see where this thing's hidden, or where I'm hidden with it. Alright. Seems the chamber fine. Now let's see what we do. We'll put us 2 on that center. Really low left. Well, I'm shooting low left. I don't know if I'm pulling the trigger or not, but we'll see. Now that I'm out here shooting it, just feels a little weird in the hand. My hand wraps around it well. Got to get used to that long trigger. I'll show you see how I shoot low left. See what we can do on some steel. again. And she's empty. Nope, I popped the mag out. Easy to hit that mag release button, that's for sure. Shoots better one-handed, I'll give it that. Put some more in there. I mean, it shoots good. Like I say, the trigger pull's not that bad. It's just a long trigger, which makes you tend to, you know, pull a little bit off of your sight. That, and I'm just not used to it. Let's get us some more rounds in here and we'll see what else we can do. Alright, didn't even count them, but that's enough to shoot. Like the chamber's fine. Try a little left-handed, see how it works out. We hit an alien. Let me see if I can get the white plate up there. Well, guys, we're going to put some more rounds through her, but I just want to say offhand, shooting this thing one-handed or two-handed, there's one major issue that I have with it. Maybe it's just the way my hands are made, but, you know, it is what it is. Holding this gun right here, so where that knuckle sits right there, it is just beating the crap out of my knuckle. And I mean, that's how was you supposed to hold it. Left-handed, it's just a lot better for me because my knuckle's away from there. Let's put some more rounds in her. Go out there and hit the plate. Try to hit big yellow. See if we can tag one of them big green ones out there. And of course, it's a 45, so we're going to have to get us a shaving cream. That sight on that thing is a little bit strange to shoot. I mean, with that center slot being the way it is, it's just, I mean, really there's nothing wrong with it. It's just different. You know how it is, you get used to the regular 3-dot sight setup. But that's no excuse for me missing, that's for sure. I think the gun's on, the sights are there. It's just, I'm having a little issue shooting it. It is a different platform, the way that the handle now is from the usual guns that I shoot. But we're always going to give them a fair shake, that's for sure. Let me throw up a shaving cream because we're definitely going to get one of them. Alright, we'll see what we can do with these. Then I got 4 more. We'll rapid fire them here in a minute. Alright, let's see if I can do a little bit better than I was. We're going to reset that. Let's try that again. We'll catch your big yellow out there. Got a big green one with the white X. And we're empty. Now guys, like I say, it's excuse me. It really does wear on that knuckle right there. And for me, it's easier shooting this thing one hand than it is two. It just, shooting two-handed does not feel comfortable with me with this particular firearm. But I will say that when I hold the sights on correctly, it does hit what I'm aiming at. And as you see, she shoots every time. This is brand new out of the box. Y'all know I don't clean them, oil them, or do, well, sometimes I put a little oil on one. But for the most part, they come straight out of the box. I'll show y'all the firearm, bring it out here and we shoot it. Alright, wrap this one up. A little bit of rapid fire. We got 4 rounds in here. We'll see just how quick I can pull the trigger on this thing. Thing got a pretty good trigger on it. Yeah, at least I did hit something. A little slow, like I say, it triggers all the way and then all the way. But it is what it is. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed the Kahr CT45. I have to say, except for the fact that it rubs right there, you know, see, make a little red mark. Besides that, I mean, it is a good shooter, especially one-handed, especially left-handed. Yeah, that thing fits me left-handed just perfect. Take a little bit of getting used to that different rear sight, but not bad at all. Let's say she did run everything without any issues. And it killed a shaving cream, and we did get the alien once. So all in all, not a bad pistol. This is the first Kahr I've ever dealt with as far as their basic semis go. And I look forward to some more in the future. I'd like to shoot some different ones and get a feel for them and, you know, give them a fair shake. Well, everyone, thanks for watching that video. I sure do appreciate it. If you would, leave me any comments, any suggestions that you may have, or any questions. Happy to get to them. And if you're able, hit us up on our Patreon page and show us some support there. And if you would, please, hit that like and subscribe buttons. Thank y'all, and have a fantastic day.